Yeah, it's been out for like 3 or 4 years. It doubled the content of Isaac. It's the best it's ever been. And people like still didn't even realize that. What did we get? Apollyon, not bad. Not too bad. Okay, let's do it. 2 hearts to start. Oh, yeah, that's a suck. I got damage off of that. How ironic. And range. I feel like I didn't even do a run last run. That's how easy and quick it was. Just a Zazzle. Just all like second nature at this point. Am I addicted to Hades 2 yet? No. It was kind of boring when I played it. I really don't like how they gained the content. I thought that that was going to change when it fully released. That I wouldn't get that curse that that stupid chick kept giving to me that made rooms 20% more damage every time I walked into a room. But it gates your runs, 2 to 3 runs, basically, until she disappears, which is really frustrating to me. Yeah, it just feels like progress gated by meta progression, which, yeah, it's annoying the shit out of me. And it's no new content that I hadn't seen yet from when the game came out in early access when it first came out. Which, I mean, I did start a new file, so that's probably why. But other than just a couple of, like, different arts inputs, like images and stuff, I didn't really see, like, any sort of drastic difference. Like, yeah, the Charon got some art, Narcissus got some art. Oh, shit, dude. The fuck? I really want that. I don't even think I've ever had that with this guy. Have I ever even had that with this guy? Improves the void effect by giving it a chance to spawn a pedestal item it previously consumed each time the void is activated. Okay. It rarely procs the few times I've done it. Everything I could suck could come back. Weird. Weird. I'll just keep sucking it. Never even seen this shit. Yeah, okay. I like bone hearts. I can sack bone hearts. I've never heard my wife. Oh dear. I don't think you have any problems. Chest. Okay, we got bombs now. We can check for a secret room. got a soul heart. I think we just dip after that. That's fine. Yeah, a challenging boss to me isn't a boss that has plus 150% damage when I get to it for the first time, and I have no chance of beating it if it hits me a single time before I can learn it. As soon as those debuffs fell off from Eris, I killed the boss's first try every time. With the exception of Kronos, who is just kind of a bitch, and I need to learn him a little bit better. But, like, I don't have any buffs. Ducking. We got tier rate. Not bad. Yeah, and a lot of people, like, want to play for the story themselves. So unless you're at the end game as a streamer doing, like, what I assume would be, like, heats, like in the first one, and you're just really pushing to, like, either speedrun or do some kind of challenge like that, then you're not going to have a lot of growth in that area. Or unless you're just known for Hades. I don't know. I don't know, man. Being a video game streamer these days is really rough. Like, it's evolved. The website has evolved more into like a who you know, who you go hang out with in real life, collaborate with type of thing. And that's just like not the point of my life that I'm at, to be able to just travel and try to get in collaborations with other people and do stuff on stream. I'm a gamer, man. I just want to game. I want to play games. I want to share games with people that they might not have heard of otherwise, and they can find something that they may like because of that they may otherwise not have seen before. I like to hang out with people that like the same type of shit I do. I like to be above average at the games I do play. So, I don't know. Take that old bandage. We are going to not take the Devil View. I feel like right around the time of COVID, everybody had to kind of like adapt. Like the just chatting section blew up. If we really wanted to like try to ride the hype, we should have gotten a bunch of Among Us games with other people. I'm just so fucking awkward. I don't know how to talk to other people a lot of the time. Like I got in called Imaru once and started talking about how whale milk is like toothpaste. That's great. Cool. Cool 39-year-old guy. That's not weird at all. You know who taught me that? Chat. I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, that's gross and funny. completely normal. Right. I know, it's just a smaller audience now, I think, goals. I don't even like to, I've always said I don't like to think myself as having fans. Like, we just have community. I think the word fan is reserved for people that like put on like a performance, like a, I don't know, like a musical show, or they're an actor, or, you know, whatever. They have fans, but they don't directly interact with them, you know, all the time. Like, their job isn't to, like, get on and talk to their fans all day, you know? It's, dude, I fucking, yeah, I think I don't know, Lord CDM. Noita's great. But I think I've, like, capped, a lot of the quests that are in-game quests, like building the sun, they just seem really tedious to me. And once you get a build where you're super overpowered, you can heal yourself, you can fly around, and you have to go to all the parallel worlds and collect all the things, it just becomes super tedious and not as fun. And it loses a lot of, yeah, that fun aspect for me, where it's like, you could die any second by any creature. So, it's tough. It's tough. Once I get super powerful and I'm just blowing up the whole screen and there's no challenge, it's like I've put cheat codes in to like GTA, and once I've gotten my wanted up to max level and I've rocket launched all the tanks, there, you know, it's just boring. There's nothing left to do. It like sapped the fun out of it. Man, it hasn't been polyed enough. I also don't think that's a fun aspect of the game, to be able to lose in that manner. I'd rather lava just one-shot me or something than poly be the one-shotting factor. I'm not professing I'm like the greatest Noita player ever, obviously. I just, my level of enjoyment quickly tapers off. Maybe I'm not doing crazy enough wand combinations. I don't know. It's a great game. It's an awesome game. I put a lot of hours into it. $130 months. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a pretty genius game. I don't think I'm good enough to, like, self-impose challenges on myself either. Can't suck anything. It's like, same thing. Look for a way to dig. Look for a teleport. Climb up once you get to the frost zone. If I have a good way to dig, I check the ice place. If I don't, I go up, I go to Wand Mart, I look around in Wand Mart for the spells that I'm missing to make a strong enough wand. I go kill Comey, I start collecting orbs. I go back up, I start collecting orbs. And then I either die getting OP going to parallel worlds from Poly, or I get so OP and it takes 12 hours and then I die from Poly, trying to do some ridiculous quest. Or collect a ridiculous amount of orbs, but I'm a god until I die instantly from that Poly. Yeah, the run diversity feels a little lacking. You can have the goals and the quests, But getting there has to be fun, and I don't think the gameplay of getting those quests done is particularly fun. Exploring's fun, but you have no... There's no, like, guiding factor to, like, give you a goal or to tell you something's there, or the hints that they are there are very cryptic. And you have to, like, look it up to figure it out. I feel like you're never gonna figure that shit out by yourself unless you're super obsessed with the game. Like some of the people, you're, like, joining forums and, you know, like, digging into the game code and shit, and it's just, like, a level of commitment that I don't want to have to put into a game to be able to 100% it. Or to accomplish everything in a game. Have they even confirmed that there's an unsolved puzzle in the game still that around the eye, or are they just not commenting about it at all? And just letting people try to figure it out forever? Because I feel like it's really cruel to do that rather than to just come out and be like, hey guys, this is nothing. Like, you're wasting your time. Or to be like, yeah, there's something here. I don't think something has been nothing yet. Now we're talking about Noita, the eye. The eye stuff. I feel like at a certain point, you need to give a nudge if it's been years or a super lengthy amount of time and something's not solved in a game, but maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want something to either go unsolved or to be mysterious, even if there's nothing there. Maybe there's something is there, and it's just supposed to drive you crazy, but I don't appreciate that. I don't like that. I would like a heart. I don't think it's happening. I'm just gonna do the boss. Some secrets stay secrets for decades, like with Street Fighter Alpha and the Super. They just figured out secret stuff the past 2 years, playing as Akuma in 2-player mode, respectively. I don't know, man. It's fucked up. Feels weird to work so hard on something and then, like, nobody finds it, and then you're just like, that's fine, whatever. Let them squirm for a decade. We need more sucking so we can try to proc this birthright that's been useless so far. Still nothing. We didn't get any tier rate or damage from that or speed, so that kind of sucked. Miyazaki says there's still things in Elden Ring that nobody has noticed and the game has been torn apart. The game is massive, though. Maybe that's just lore stuff and not boss stuff. Big lore stuff. Yeah, okay. Still haven't played the DLC for Elden Ring. I've watched a lot of people play a bunch. Bro. I like try to set up a build for it on PC and on my PlayStation because I was in New Game Plus on one game I had done, and I had changed my build to a sorcerer build, and I wanted to go back to a bleed build. So I was trying to like respec myself, but I was also New Game Plus still, so I had to like run through and kill a bunch of the bosses to even be able to progress enough to kill the boss, Moog or whatever, in order to get to the DLC. And I think I had just killed him and was ready for the DLC, and then I just decided not to play it because I pussied out. I think I even own it, the DLC already, on PlayStation, either on PlayStation or PC. I can't remember. Probably on PlayStation. I also bought Subathon last night, but not with like the intention to stream it, but to just play it off stream a little bit sometimes. Oh, I also got my agility to 60 in RuneScape last night. And I went to do temple runs, pyramid runs, in order to get money. And I took a bunch of buckets of water because like it said I was in the desert. And I thought it was weird they were selling water. I was like, okay, I'll take these. And then I noticed they were draining. And I was out of buckets of water, so I logged out so I could teleport out. Because I didn't know what happened if I didn't have water. And I was in the desert doing these pyramid laps. You take damage without water. You can buy water skins from the shanty. I bought a bunch of buckets of water. I didn't bring any food with me. I guess I just gotta load my character up with the water and then like go run that shit. I don't know. Like a casual RuneScape player. I'll sit there and watch like some anime and just click agility farms for like 4 hours straight, just farming agility. The entire time we played D&D the other day, I was just agility farming. I ran like 200 laps in 4 hours. And it's not like it's distracting me from D&D, it's mindless. It's just mindless clicking. I don't have to think about it, I just click the next thing. Right? Like, so it's fine for D&D. It just gives me like something that scratches my ADHD itch while I'm listening to the other characters talk, and I'm not directly in like a scene doing something. Because the other characters be talking a lot. And I like to give everybody their moment and not dominate every conversation. I wonder if Potts just like quit streaming. He just like gave up on the streaming stuff. I wish he would have played some games with us during our marathon. Could have helped pump him up a little bit. I think he's still raiding Frontier. I didn't think he was streaming it. Yeah, Silk Song. Probably getting out there and living his life a little bit after spending so much time streaming every day. He streamed a lot, man. He was trying different stuff. rotate my boner, please. I need that. Can't suck. That's fine. We don't need to suck. We don't need that at all. Take that. Perfect. Looking good. What's everybody playing these days? Megabonk? Isaac? Hades? Silksong? There's so many games. Borderlands? There's so many games out to play. Like, it's good to be a gamer right now if you're into games. I don't know about streaming all of them, but man, we were so close to finish Abiotic Factor, and then so many games came out, and it's like my Subathon ended. I feel like the Subathon, it could have lasted like one more week, and it would have been perfect to stop right then. We would have hit the dumb Valorant shit. I would have been able to finish Abiotic Factor. I would have been able to play a bunch of Hades. But now it's like I want to get on, and I just want to like... I just want to fucking min-max my stream. I want to make as many of our followers happy as I can. I want to make sure that I'm being concise, and I don't want to try playing as many different types of games because I'm scared that nobody wants to watch them. I'm trying to do Hollow Knight Pantheon of Hollow Nest. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds annoying. I really want to get back into doing some type of Isaac racing. I just don't know what that looks like. I have to plan like a day for that. Allot some time for it. Thanks, Johnny. One of the good ones. Basically every boss in the game boss rush. Okay. Oh. Nice. Go, go, go. A little slower than last run, no big deal. Pop. Shit. Oh, yes, gold coin. Filthy little gold coin. Give me all the goodies. Pop it. What kind of handicaps do you think would be good? Like if I race Dan to make it more fair, What type of handicaps? Like a 5-minute head start or something? I could play a different character. No resetting. Oh, that's kind of shitty. I don't like that blindfolded. Okay. Playing this with a keyboard is not that bad. I mean, I could do that right now. Oh, shit. Except it didn't transfer right away. That's not working. Okay, you have to boot it up with the keyboard, I guess. Yeah, I could take all the pills, I guess. You can have a roulette, like, take pills, 5-minute head start. Maybe for every... Maybe, like, for every run I win, we add another modifier until I lose, type of thing. I was gonna say, but then like you'd win a prize, like your prize would go up or down as well. But I don't like have prizes. I don't know what other streamers want besides money. Wow, just bleed my bank dry, why don't you? Holy crap, what in the world? What in the world? If I lose, I have to do another subathon. I don't know if anybody wants me to do another subathon. I don't want to come off as greedy, guys. I feel like people were thinking I was super greedy because I wasn't, like, stopping my subathon when we had a clock error, or when it hit 0, but there was literally a sub in chat just waiting to go through. And people were just like, actually, it hit 0 twice already, hue. As if, you know, I was doing something wrong by still going. I'd give subs to do a tainted loss race one day. Like, to race me yourself, or for somebody to race me with tainted loss? The subathon was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm just now getting back to, like, normality. How many days did I take off, guys? 2, 3? I think I took off 3 total. Like, if you don't include D&D Day, which I'm still live for like 4 or 5 hours, even though, you know, obviously we get a lot less people for that. I don't think I took off that many days. I think it was like 3. Oh, you want to race me? I see. We had the option to race me during the subathon. Maybe it was too expensive. Nobody redeemed it. I didn't have hardly any push-up redemptions or anything like that. I was pretty dead after 30 days, though. All of the workout stuff needs to be front-loaded in the early days. We could also change the rules for the subathon. We could cap it at like a week. And then just like go hard for a week. And then if it went over cap for a week, subs could start counting against the clock or some shit. I don't know. Look, we have plenty of subs. I'd like... I feel like I should just be streaming more and not even asking for subs. Like, I should just be streaming 13 hours a day, whether we get subs or not. I also want it to, like, still be fun. Because I feel like a lot of our goals weren't goals. They were just milestones for when we actually hit that point. Because as long as the stream kept going, we were like, at least the first month, we were eventually going to hit those goals. It wasn't like people were, like maybe people were pushing a little bit once we got close to a goal. But I would like to have more milestones set up to keep, you know, where it's not only, we had a lot of gameplay. I want more like video watching, react type stuff. I just need videos to watch. I'm just not like a big YouTube video watcher. So interesting stuff to watch and react to, I don't have like a list of. Yeah, I can't watch a movie on stream. They were saying like to just put the movie time on the stream and then to have my cam on and then like just to like hang out and react to it like that, but I don't know how many people are actually interested in doing something like that. Watch other Isaac streamers critique their gameplay. That sounds kind of rude without like somebody asking you to do that. I'm just talking shit the whole time about how they're making mistakes and or how I would do something different. I don't think they're signing up for that. At least not live streams, maybe like VODs or something. I should hit up Northern Lion and have him work me into like some of their NLSS days type stuff. They were playing like a Lego Mario Party earlier, and that looked really fun to me. How about the guy who eats old MREs? We used to watch that a lot on stream, actually. Before. I like that one time we had everybody like take pictures of their fridges and we judged them on stream. I would totally watch somebody on Discord play Isaac that's new and try to walk them through. I wanted to do that with Chris, but he never really got back to me about it. He did raid me. Like, if somebody is not kind of like checking up with me after I've reached out to them, I feel like the interest isn't like they're just being nice to me by saying, yeah, that sounds fun to do. And I don't want to like pressure people into doing stuff if they're not really interested in it type of deal. More MS Paint content? That was pretty funny. I like those videos of Japan craftsmen building something intricate over months and months. Okay. Sucking all that. My birthright has not procced a single time. Not a single time. It's pretty bad, this character, actually. %10 chance. That's awful. That is awful. This is probably one of the worst birthrights. That's a chance to like regurgitate something you've already sucked, which I'm not even believing right now. Nice. Tech point 5. Cancer. Easy peasy. You enjoyed the late night Abiotic with Bubs? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I was dead a lot of those nights, man. Bubs was just putting up with my delirious, tired, burnt out ass, just staring at Abiotic, going through the crafting menu like 10 times, running back and forth in circles, and forgetting to grab my fucking headgear lamp about 1,000 times, while he's diligently collecting every single fucking thing so that we can craft stuff, and then organizing all of our boxes and moving our base. And I'm just like, I made us soup. Here you go. I'm the soup master. Oh, shit. Look at all this good soup I made us. It's good soup, man. I did set up all of the electric stuff. I mean, I did stuff. I was more of like the home, like he organized the boxes, but I helped set up like the cook area and all the electrical wiring and the batteries and yeah, I mean, I was doing stuff. We did not finish it yet. Silk Song came out, then Bubs went on vacation, and then Hades came out, and my subathon ended. So it's just, yeah. Yeah, I was the homemaker for sure. His sprinting's like 5 levels above mine, and so is his strength, just from running around and collecting shit so much. And I'm just like standing there making soup. Yo, oh, I did the garden too. I did all the gardening. I got all the garden working. I did the bench upgrades. That was helpful. I made him a bunch of stuff. I made him the void backpack. We only had stuff to make one of those. And I gave it to him. All right, let's take the dub. 21. Let's go, baby. 21. Not bad. What's it gonna be next? Tomorrow we're having a sponsored stream for Ghost of Yote. We are sponsored by PlayStation, guys. Check it out. Look, I already set up a bunch of stuff. We have to show this at the start of the stream, and we have to have this like PlayStation ad thing on the screen too, which you can't even see it because it's so dark right now. I can't curse. I can't make sexual jokes. What am I going to talk about the whole time? But it's a 2-hour stream, and we have a bingo card, and we have to try to fill out as many bingo spots as we can on our bingo card, which I'm not allowed to show you guys yet.